I know Royal is keeping a close eye on the Diamondbacks. He is also a big fan.
Oh, yes.
You know, any chance you might be able to get to one of the games?
I already have tickets for if they play Game 5, but I'm thinking there'll be a sweep, that the Diamondbacks will sweep. So I'll just get a refund on that game, right?
There you go.
Sure.
That's the way I'm looking at it.
Yeah.
We had some great weather today around town. Temperatures generally in the low 90s, upper 80s right now. And we're going to see more of the same to finish out the weekend, though tomorrow will be a tad warmer than we had today around Metro Phoenix. Let's check out some of the currents. Gilbert's at 90 right now, Glendale at 91, Scottsdale 90 degrees, and Chandler is at 90. And you can see pretty much clear skies around the entire valley. That's what we've had for much of today. Highs around the state, Flagstaff in the 60s, 76 at Winslow, 77 degrees for Sedona, 75 at Payson. Yuma got to 92 degrees today, also 92 at Gila Bend, and the old Pueblo Tucson at 91 degrees. Winds are kind of interesting today because, you know, normally in the afternoon it gets kind of windy in northern Arizona. Didn't even do that today. It was that quiet around the state. We've just had some light breezes around the entire state. Right now, the strongest wind being reported on our maps is down Tucson way with some 10-mile-an-hour winds. Headed out to the State Fair tonight. It's going to be gorgeous. Temperatures drop through the 80s into the low 80s by 9 p.m. Might even be in the upper 70s by the time we get to 9 o'clock as well. The reason we're going to be so warm is this ridge of high pressure that's going to remain in place for the next couple of days. That's why temperatures will continue up. And then it kind of is interesting because as we get a warm day on Monday, then an upper level low enters the picture, kind of messes with this ridge and says, yeah, you're going to have to break down and move off. But right behind it, another strong ridge of high pressure builds in. So it doesn't look like we're going to get much of a break or a cool down. And right now we could be talking an extended number of triple-digit highs. He says quietly so no one could hear him. 94 was the high today. 90 is average. The record on today's date, 100 degrees. That one goes back to 2010. All right, for the rest of tonight then, we're looking at fair skies. Should see a low of about 68 degrees. Then 101 tomorrow, 102 on Monday, which would tie a record. 101 on Tuesday. Now, yesterday at this time, we were clearing off into the 90s starting on Wednesday. Guess what we're doing now? We're not clearing off into the 90s. Oh, it's terrible. It looks like we could have a big string of triple-digit highs right through Paul's Car Wash Friday of next week.
You know, people always forget that it stays warm in October. Not until like Halloween does it finally cool down.
Unfortunately.
You got it, yes.
Thanks, Royal.